Okay, twin flames, lesson number 8. Oh my goodness, this is an intensive course, I feel like, yeah. When I have to kind of rest, yeah, a little bit. Let me put my phone down here, yeah. Got to rest my hand a bit. Gosh, this is intensive. It's intensive. Again, these are all in a playlist for you, yeah. So number 8, yeah. God, oh my God. Lesson number 8. All right. Let's talk about things like the North Node, yeah. The North Node. What is the North Node, yeah? The North Node now. When we talk about North and South nodes, so the points of the moon, yeah, the low point of the moon, high point of the moon, very, very significant, yeah. When we talk about astrology, especially when we start getting into sidereal astrology and 13th sign astrology. 13th sign astrology, we start looking at things like rebirth and getting wings and yeah, healing, but also, and when it comes to elements, yeah. So speaking of healing and rebirth, yeah, dying on the cross for your sins, yeah. When we start looking at things like the cross, yeah. So let me explain this to you, yeah. The cross really explain elements. The cross really explain elements, guys. Earth, wind, fire, water. That's what the cross really symbolize. And in all faiths, shall we say, yeah, in all faiths, yeah, faiths, religions, yeah, there's symbols and symbologies, yeah, that represent different thing to do with you know, the heavens and the earth, yeah, the connection between the spiritual and the physical realm. But when it comes to the self now, yeah, mediumship, yeah, you are the connection between the spiritual and physical realm. So lesson number 8, yeah. So when you realize this, yeah, Jesus, he's us, yeah. Yeah, okay. Alright, pretty self-explanatory, isn't it, yeah? When you come to the North Node and egos, mastering your emotions. Where shall we begin? Right. So everyone in their natal chart, again, excuse me, yeah, that's my eye, okay, that's something in my eye. I'm sorry. When it comes to the natal charts, all right, people also have a north and a south node, yeah. The south node usually talk about where you coming from, yeah, a point of ascension, yeah, and where you going to. I mean, I could sit here and say in a very psychic way, couldn't I, you know, what you mastered in this lifetime before, yeah, and what you need to master. I could sit here and speak in a very psychic way like that, couldn't I? But in all honesty, yeah, I mean, when you just look at it, yeah, okay, like for example, I'm going to tell you what mine is, yeah. So my south node is Taurus. It's always, your north and your south node always opposite to each other, yeah, on the wheel, on the astrological chart, alright? Speaking of understanding where you're at in a cycle, yeah. So my south node happens to be Taurus, yeah, the north node Scorpio. And obviously these houses have different characteristics that mean different things, yeah, aspects of the self. Well, when I looked into this, and we were talking about clairtangency and stuff earlier, well, I did realise that I was rather good with objects, money reader, yeah. I was rather good with things, and, you know, like feng shui and You know, in my own way, I was very good with things. The Taurus rule the possessions, and then the Scorpio rule break and cycle, yeah. But you think, yeah, as well, the Taurus, yeah, it's an earth sign, the Scorpio water sign, yeah. So break and cycle in what? When it comes to my emotions towards my possessions and my money and this has been very, very true for me, you know. I grew up below the breadline, okay. This has been very true for me, yeah, having to overcome these, and I'd lived in many places and things like this, yeah, starting over, yeah. And yeah, and then even the cards coming my way, yeah, being able to read objects, yeah. Especially, it was especially objects and cards, yeah, that I found I could read. And even, yeah, like when it came to other people too, yeah, their appearance, I could read them by appearance, yeah. um could read them by appearance, yeah. Things they owned, yeah. Things they owned, and the kind of items they selected to wear and things like this, yeah. Could really pick up on this. And yeah, and speaking of feng shui, and how that may be, yeah, certain experiences they may be attracting to them, yeah, because of these items, yeah. Because of these items, or that they had attracted to them, yeah, could really gauge this. So north and south node, yeah, it's good to look them up, yeah. But I had to break a cycle when it came to these items. Yeah, the self now, yeah. The journey, bringing into cycle, yeah. Things are, the number 8's like this, yeah. It continuously goes around, yeah. That's why I made this lesson number 8. But this was what it really makes me think of, north and south node, and how I'm moving in the elements. Well, I did start to understand that, yeah, when I start to travel, yeah, I start to move my space around. You know, I start to. I mean, we all know about Mary Kondo, yeah, the art of tidying up, yeah. We've heard of this lady, yeah. Most of us have, yeah. Well, I'd always been like this, okay. Like, if something wasn't bringing me joy, I would leave it behind, yeah. I would leave it behind. And yeah, like my space, or like when I become sick, or just certain things like this, when things weren't right in my life, as soon as I changed the space, yeah, as soon as I changed the space, yeah, of some of my belongings, or yeah, my living conditions, I just felt differently emotionally, yeah. That's the washing machine. I mean, for you, yeah, yeah, washing, yeah. Washing. Life lesson number 8, yeah. Becoming spiritually cleansed like this, yeah. When it comes, cleansing the ego, yeah. Cleansing the ego. Hello, son, the son of God, yeah. So how do you do this, guys, yeah? How do you cleanse the ego? A lot of this really does revolve around things, to be honest with you. All right, your emotional attachment, yeah, to things, and even, yeah, we could even really start getting into emotional vampires at this point, yeah. I found myself understanding, yeah, where I was latching on, yeah, to things, to people, even to ideas, yeah. Okay. Um, I mean, God, that's quite powerful, isn't it? It's South Node Taurus and North Node Scorpio, but yeah, you could be something different, yeah. But the North and the South Node, yeah, it really do it teaches everybody a different lesson, yeah. But the biggest lesson it does teach, yeah, is to do with attachment. And so yeah, when we're talking about the crossing elements and stuff like that, these are all within our emotions, yeah. They all come up in the cards too. And then we start to master the various emotions, yeah. So for example, okay, all right, so air, yeah, being of the mind, yeah, the fire being of what we manifest, yeah, the water, our emotions, and the earth, yeah, then the physical realm, yeah. So you see, yeah, this everything start from an idea, yeah. So you see, right, with this, what was I gonna say? Forgot what I was gonna say. um, with elements, yeah. So these, these are the kind of powers that we hold within us. But with great power come great responsibility. Yeah. Okay. You choose your you choose your mission, yeah. You choose your mission in life. Yeah. Understanding this kind of elements, it helps you. It helps you. These are the kind of things where, alright, so we talk about presence over here, yeah? These are the kind of things that you goal set with. These are the kind of things you goal set with, really, because, I mean, you can, so being afraid that you're going to make the wrong decision, yeah? Oh, manifesting and magic, and no, I mean, what magic really is, yeah, is goal setting. It's really what it is, all right. It's really what it is. But when you start to understand, yeah, how to combine these elements, yeah, you start to make decisions that are right for you. Yeah, you start to make decisions that are right for you, and you start to see where it start taking you. Yeah, okay. Oh no, I don't want that, or yeah, that's better for me. Yeah. So north and south node, and then but when we start looking up at the sky as well, yeah, planets start moving about, crossing over the north and south node too. And some people look into this as well, yeah, to see, yeah, if it's crossing over, if it has some kind of what planet, if the planet has some kind of significance to their sign, and people look into this kind of stuff. But um I just more think about the lesson when it comes to attachment. And people say, oh, the ego bad, let go of the ego. I mean, combining elements. Here is when you start to realize, yeah, that you need to yeah, discernment, yeah, discernment. You realize where to protect yourself, yeah. Okay. There's some places you don't go to, yeah, with some people, right? And yeah, you're making healthy choices, okay? You're making healthy choices. So anything else to really say about combining elements? Well, yeah, he's got the whole world in his hands, yeah. Well, this is about you, yeah, and the part you play in something, yeah. But that's on attachment, yeah. This is what I learned. It's really where I learned about that. All right, and discernment. Okay. because yeah, with the ego, so yeah, cleanse the ego, yeah. But I understand with a load of stuff on imagery over here, yeah. When I was trying to figure out, because my mum used to say, yeah, I healed through body confidence, so I was doing loads of stuff on my looks, yeah, and where did this come from, and all of this and that. But look, I would say, yeah, for the most part, yes, you know, we did a big unit on that. That was a big unit for me. But I mean, when it comes to what else I gonna say, the discernment, yeah, the ego, right? Yeah, because the thing is, right, if everybody, yeah, didn't have this ego, yeah, if everybody didn't have no, the ego's so bad that nobody lived like that. The truth is, okay, the truth is that you need boundaries. You need boundaries, okay? You need boundaries. Um, so you're gonna have to know how to protect yourself, you know? These responses, you start to understand responses, okay? So that you don't become taken advantage of, yeah? All right. So that was on combining elements. Yeah, that was on elements.